In today's video, I will be talking about the famous TV series Vanderpump Rules and the love triangle that exploded between Tom Sandoval, Ariana Madix and Raquel Leviss. Hi and welcome to my soul tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, set your bell on all, like, comment and share, as I really appreciate all of your support. Now let's get on with the video. The scandal between Tom Sandoval, Raquel Leviss, Ariana Madix exploded on March 1st, 2023. Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix have called it quits after he was caught cheating on her with the now ex's Vanderpump Rules castmate Raquel Leviss. Madix was supporting Sandoval at a concert for his cover band Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras at home in West Hollywood. Before the scandal erupted, Tom Sandoval had gushed over his then girlfriend of nearly 10 years, Ariana Madix. "We definitely have our ups and downs, for sure, but I think we've been really good about respecting each other," he stated. Sandoval added that he and Ariana have had each other's backs in a reasonable way, within reason, noting, "I think it's just worked, you know?" Ariana Madix was blindsided and heartbroken when she discovered musicians Tom Sandoval's infidelity later in the night after an actually explicit video was sent by Raquel Leviss, which popped up on his phone while Ariana was holding it. Now let's rewind the clock. In summer 2013, Kristen Doherty accused then-boyfriend Tom Sandoval of cheating on her with Ariana Madix. Tom Sandoval and Kristen Doherty started dating in 2006, but their romance wasn't documented on TV until Vanderpump Rules premiered in 2013. Soon after the camera started rolling, Doherty became suspicious of her then-boyfriend's relationship with the fellow Shaw employee Ariana Madix and accused him of cheating, which he initially denied. In January 2014, Sandoval and Doherty broke up. Sandoval and Doherty decided to end their 8-year relationship in January 2014 after dealing with breakup rumors for weeks. A source at the time claimed Doherty moved her belongings out of their shared West Hollywood apartment following many nights of loud fighting. In February 2014, Sandoval admitted to cheating on Doherty with Madix. Sandoval finally admitted during the Vanderpump Rules Season 2 reunion that he did in fact kiss Ariana Madix while he was dating Doherty. In February 2014, Madix and Sandoval go Instagram official, 4 days before Valentine's Day 2014. The bar owner posted a snap from the pair's getaway to San Francisco earlier that month and wrote, @Ariana252525, and I took a trip up north and stopped by the Clift in SF #what a trip. November 2014, Doherty accused Sandoval of cheating on Madix with a Miami girl. In the Vanderpump Rules Season 3 premiere, Doherty told Madix she thought Sandoval hooked up with a woman commonly referred to as Miami girl during a trip to southern Florida. "If I'm not worried about it, it's not something to worry about," Ariana Madix told her boyfriend's ex following the accusations, but Doherty didn't let her suspicions go, and fans saw her bring the mystery girl later identified as Anne-Marie Kunkel to SIR in hopes that a confrontation would take place. Sandoval, however, didn't take the bait. "There are no texts between me and this Miami girl that prove anything more than a social hangout in a group setting went down," he said. "The obvious reason is because absolutely nothing happened. Kristen is lying, or at the very least reaching for something that doesn't exist." In November 2016, Raquel Leviss makes her first appearance on Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules cast member James Kennedy's then-girlfriend Raquel made her first appearance on the show as a guest in Season 5. James Kennedy, a DJ, started dating Leviss after splitting from Doherty, whom he dated for a period after the latter woman's breakup with Sandoval. Raquel was promoted to a recurring cast member the following season and eventually became a regular cast member in Season 9. In February 2019, Madix and Sandoval bought a house together. together. And even though Tom and Ariana bought a house together and were living together for a very long time, Ariana claimed that she never wanted to get married. Sandoval and Madix took their relationship, however, to the next level as they purchased their home in February 2019. The stunning Valley Village in California cost the pair $2 million and features 5 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. In May 2021, Raquel and James Kennedy got engaged. Kennedy asked Raquel to marry him in an elaborate Coachella-themed proposal in May 21. The engagement, planned with plenty of help from Sandoval, was covered on Vanderpump Rules. James proposed at the iconic Empire Polo Fields of Coachella Friday night, and I said yes. Raquel gushed on Instagram after saying yes. It was later revealed that Sandoval actually helped Kennedy front the cost of the extravagant evening. James and I split the $25,000 bill because nothing brings me more joy than to help a friend accomplish a dream that they have, Tom stated on the show. November 21, Madix froze her eggs. Ariana Madix planned to freeze her eggs with Vanderpump Rules co-star Sheena Shea, but when Sheena Shea got pregnant, Ariana decided to go through with the procedure alone. This does not mean that I'm jumping on the baby train, she explained. It's about having agency over my own body and my own future. She also called the experience a nice fun FU to people who questioned her values. In December 21, Leviss and Kennedy called off their engagement. Raquel's and Kennedy's engagement only lasted 7 months before they decided to call off the wedding and break up. The pair, who decided they have 2 different goals, announced the split in a joint Instagram statement that read in part, "We love each other very much, but we aren't in love anymore." They continued, "We want nothing but the best for each other, so please keep any thoughts positive, sending love." Summer of 22, Vanderpump Rules Season 10 started filming. The latest installment, currently airing on Bravo, features Sandoval, Madix, Leviss, Kennedy, Shea, Lala Kent, Katie Maloney and Tom Schwartz as main cast members. Summer of 22 was the time when Tom and Raquel secretly began hooking up. Their Raquel predated Leviss's flirtations with Sandoval's best friend and business partner Tom Schwartz. So Leviss and Sandoval's romance began last summer and claimed that she has slept over at Tom and Ariana's house when Ariana's been out of town. Castmate Kennedy corroborated the information in an Instagram direct message, claiming the affair started 7 months ago, which would have been in July of 22. Kennedy even claimed the pair's escapades at Sandoval and Madix's shared Los Angeles home sometimes took place while Ariana was asleep. In July 22, Raquel went out on a few dates with show manager Peter. "We have gone on a few dates," Raquel stated in July. "He asked me out after my breakup, obviously, and I was like, well, why not, right? I am a yes man now." That same month, she pulled the plug on her connection with Peter and told him she was no longer interested in pursuing him. The conversation occurred at Sandoval's Hollywood bar, Schwartz and Sandy's, which he co-owns with Schwartz, and aired in a recent episode of Vanderpump Rules. In August of 22, Tom Schwartz hooks up with Raquel. The Vanderpump Rules cast web of relationships got a little more tangled when Raquel made out with Tom Schwartz at Shea's wedding to Brock Davis in August of 22. Apparently, there was some heavy drinking involved. Schwartz, whose divorce from Katie Maloney wasn't finalized until October 22, confirmed he hooked up that same month with Raquel, but clarified that he and Raquel were not a couple. He joked, "My mom hit me up and she's like, you don't have to tell me, but I know you're dating Raquel." And I'm like, "Mom, I'm not dating Raquel," Tom Schwartz stated. In October of 22, Sandoval dresses up as Leviss for Halloween. The costume, which included a Tom sweatshirt Leviss famously wore to BravoCon 2022, was a nod to her ongoing beef with Maloney, who called her a fangirl after Leviss hooked up with Maloney's ex-husband Schwartz. Sandoval's get-up is still highlighted on Leviss's Instagram page, despite the backlash she is receiving for the affair. On March the 1st, 23, Sheena Shea learns about the affair while on press tour with Raquel. Sheena Shea, who is BFFs with Ariana, learned about the cheating scandal after taping Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen with Leviss in New York City on March the 1st. At one point in the night, Sheena Shea lost Raquel and then found her outside of the bar on the phone with Ariana. Ariana, who Sheena could hear was bawling. The insider noted that Shay asked Leviss for an explanation about what was happening, which finally prompted her co-star to confess while Madix was still on the phone. A heated confrontation ensued following the revelation. They went back to the hotel separately and haven't seen each other nor spoke since. On March the 1st, 23, Sandoval performed with his band at Tom Tom. Madix and Sandoval's ex-Doherty cheered on the singer during a performance of his new original single Superstars, dancing together and recording videos on the phones to remember the moment. Before Sandoval took the stage at Tom Tom in LA, Madix gushed over how dedicated he is as a partner. One audience member's question, which a bandmate read aloud, was, "Do you think the show Vanderpump Rules accurately portrays you?" Sandoval began to answer by quickly handed the microphone to Madix, who proceeded to praise him. "In some ways, yes, in some ways, no," she explained. "I think the way that they show how dedicated and extra he is, because I'm looking at the word extra. But when I say dedicated to everything that you do and the way that you commit to everything that you do, that part is accurate," Ariana added, speaking directly to Sandoval. "But I think there are some things that are not accurate," she pointed out. "Like, for example, you get ready really fast. I take forever. But I think that on the show you would think it was the other way around." An attendee then shouted, "Give her a kiss." Madix agreed, repeating, "Yeah, give me a kiss," to which Sandoval obliged. Moments later, she uncovered his infidelity when she allegedly discovered an actually explicit video of Raquel Leviss on his phone. Madix found out Sandoval was having a full-on affair after realizing that the two had been communicating inappropriately for months, her first signal being the X-rated video of Leviss. Ariana Madix quickly dumped him. On March the 3rd, 23, Sandoval and Madix discussed the affair on camera. Ariana Madix felt gaslit by Sandoval, who made a series of excuses for not admitting his infidelity sooner in an on-camera chat following the affair reveal. Ariana walked away from the conversation feeling like she was gaslit by Tom. Tom said he didn't tell her about the affair with Raquel because he was worried about how it would impact her mental health, even claiming that he was especially concerned after her grandma passed away last year. The fact that they own a home together was also brought up, and how he thought that would make their breakup even more complicated. Ariana was perturbed by how the scene went. She was disappointed by how Sandoval is handling the breakup. On March the 4th, 23, Sandoval spoke out. Sandoval addressed the cheating scandal in a statement shared via Instagram. "Hey, I fully understand and deserve your anger and disappointment towards me, but please leave Tom Schwartz, my friends and family, out of this situation," he wrote in part. But Sandoval also urged fans not to direct their anger over his indiscretions at his Schwartz and Sandy's business partners, seemingly responding to a flood of negative Yelp reviews and calls for a boycott of the establishment. Sandoval, who described himself as one of the most hated people in America during a subsequent concert in California, failed to apologize directly to Madix or mention her name in his statement, a choice that was met with fierce criticism from his Vanderpump Rules castmates. "Where's the mention of hurting Ariana?" Maloney wrote on her Instagram story. No apologies to her? Kent was equally incensed, adding on her own story, "Where's Ariana's apology in this? It's called narcissism, and it's terrifying." That same night, Sandoval was photographed entering Lois' apartment. March 8th, 23, Raquel breaks her silence. Raquel broke her silence on the affair 4 days after Sandoval posted his statement. "There is no excuse. I'm not a victim. I must own my actions, and I deeply regret hurting Ariana," she stated. She also admitted to having patterns of codependency and an addiction to being and feeling loved. The following day, she posted another statement that addressed her sincere feelings for Sandoval. "I care for Tom, and I don't want to label anything or predict what lies ahead," she wrote. Right now, she needs to heal. On March the 8th, 23, Raquel's legal bombshell has begun. The former pageant queen shocked everyone when she filed for and was granted a temporary restraining order against Sheena Shea, whom she claims punched her in the face following a heated confrontation moments after Sheena Shea found out about the affair. Legal documents filed by Raquel contain photos of what appears to be a black eye and cut on her eyebrow, which she claims she sustained after Shea hit her. Raquel also alleges in the document documents that Shay pushed her against a brick wall, causing injury to the back of her head. And as far as Tom Sandoval breaking the silence and addressing Ariana, this is what he wrote. I want to first and foremost apologize to everyone I've hurt through this process. Most of all, I want to apologize to Ariana. I made mistakes, I was selfish, and made reckless decisions that hurt somebody I love. No one deserves to feel that pain so traumatically and publicly. I can only imagine how devastating this has been for Ariana and everyone around us. I feel really horrible about that. My biggest regret is that I dishonored Ariana. I never meant to disappoint so many people, including our loving families and friends. My love for Ariana was stronger than any camera could ever have captured. Some of our best times together were never filmed. The same goes for some of our biggest struggles. I wish things happened in a different order and our relationship was not severely tarnished, and that it ended the same respect with for her that it began with. I owed Ariana better. I am beyond sad that it ended the way it did. The choices I made hurt so many people. I acted in a way that clashes with who and how I want to be. I will continue to reflect and work on myself. I have work to do. I always have and always will, Tom. As for Ariana, she didn't have any of it. Ariana Madix doesn't seem to have a care in the world amid the cheating scandal that Tom Sandoval and Raquel Leviss have thrust her in. The Vanderpump Rules star was down in Mexico this weekend for a friend's wedding, and based on the pictures, she couldn't be happier, smiling and dancing. She seems to be in good spirits. Well, good for Ariana for having fun in Mexico and at least pretending at face value that she isn't scathed. So I would like to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below about the cheating scandal that has gone down. And if you would like to expand your consciousness, please visit my other channel called Miriam Rose too. I love each and every one of you with absolute gratitude, cosmic kisses. Till next time, bye for now.